Hello, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the Daily Diary. There we are. A bit of light on the subject. Okay. I wonder who I'll find online today. It's very exciting, actually. I look for all your names now. And today, I hope you're all doing well, by the way. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves and finding things to do. I had a week off work and woke up this morning and thought, wow, that was a week. So I've only got a couple of days left and it's just flown. And I've been doing so much stuff and also relaxing and doing what else I need to do. But I've received such good messages this week and been doing a lot of self explanation. Haley, you are my number one fan and I love your little smiley face. How are you? I look for you now every day. Hey, Scott, how you going? Oh, there you go. Yes, Therese, this time just flies, doesn't it? And I thought, wow, I've got a week off work. I'll be able to do all this stuff. And, by the time I've done some of the stuff around the house and some of the work I wanted to do, it's just absolutely flown. So, but I'll try and keep these up for as long as I can. Hey, Janet, how you going? And it is morning too, isn't it? What time is it? 11:33 here in Australia. I am doing well. Hello, Erica. How you going? Oh, again, it's been lovely. As I said, I'm really enjoying coming on and seeing all your faces, and I love the way you all are with each other. It's beautiful. We have such a gorgeous community. Thank you so much. So I thought today, because we sort of got very much into conversation yesterday, and I think we were on for like 40 minutes or something, which was much more than I'd sort of, I suppose, thought I would be on for. And then I started to think, what can we talk about today? At the moment, I'm doing some work around core beliefs. So I really, oh, you did a night shift. Oh, I used to do those night shifts. I worked as a youth worker for several years, so quite used to shift work during that time, and I hated it. The only thing I like about it is you get your days to yourself. I'm getting sidetracked again. I've been doing some work on core beliefs. And it has been a very enlightening thing for me. I know that for a long time, there were things about me that I didn't really understand. So I've been trying to understand what we call core beliefs. And they're the beliefs you learn from early childhood, from your family, from your friends, and for all the people that you have around you. And they're the things that you grow up thinking that are true. And we talk about these sometimes on the channel, like somebody may say to you when you're a child that, well, you'll never be an astronaut. And that's all you want is to be an astronaut. So then in your head, you believe you're never going to be an astronaut. So you grow up with this idea that you can't achieve something because somebody's put this idea in your head at a young age when you were very impressionable. So I started to look at, okay, when because I work with a lot of people who have things like poverty consciousness and they can't make money, or, they don't believe they can do a certain thing. And when I ask, they say, well, I can't do that, or I've never been able to do that. And I think, you can do anything you want to. Yeah, you might not become, a doctor in, a year. It will take a great deal of dedication if you want to become a doctor, but you can go for it. I see people, who are 90 jumping out of planes or doing university degrees. And I think, no, there's nothing to stop you. It's just you have conditioned yourself to believe that it's not possible. So that's what I've been doing at the moment, learning about core beliefs and how they affect us moving forward in our lives, because we have an idea that we can't be a certain way. And it holds us up. It blocks us from doing what we really want to do. Okay, so I'm going to bring you an animal spirit card, and we have the card of the bear. How cute's that? Big cuddly teddy bear. So let's see what the bear is talking to us about today. It's a challenge trying to look through this book because it's not in alphabetical order, so you just be a little patient with me and I will find him in amongst all the other animals that are here. Oh, there he is. Advice for today. This is waking from spiritual slumber and beginning anew. Woo, that's interesting, isn't it? After a long winter, the bear arises from deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, but the bear knows it's time to awaken and move towards the dawning light. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of new directions and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual guest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of obstacles, but you have no choice. Bear, winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. And I think many of you are going through this at the moment. So, a very beautiful little message for everybody here today. Hey, Chandra, how are you going? Around transformation, and I'm pretty sure all of you are on some journey. I mean, I've spoken to some of you more length about your personal transformation through readings that I've done, and I think that we're being given this opportunity at the moment to really start sort of digging in deep and finding out who we are and how we can be a little bit more in tune with the universe, or a little bit more in tune with spirit, so that we can start co-creating our own world. But anyway, I will leave you with that. I won't stay on for a long time today. It's beautiful to see you all. And Hayley, you get my #1 badge, #1 fan. I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. So take care, look after yourselves. Much love. Mwah.